Okay, so it's Sunday and it's self-care Sunday. So not just Sundays, but some Sundays I do like yoga and some other little stretches. So I see this whole video is gonna be titties, huh? We're gonna have to see if we can blur that little part out because wow. Okay. Anyway, I can't even focus, so I know ain't nobody else gonna be able to focus. So right here I'm just looking for what I'm gonna do. I usually just go on YouTube and get something. I'll put those in the description so y'all can know what videos I do. I like to have my own little music playing. They music be okay, but my music be much better. Wait, what the hell going on with this pillow? Okay, we got that. Let's go. So really, I try to do like before I go to work, I have to be to work at 7. So usually, what I do is I wake up at 5, and if I feel it, I get up and I do like a 10-minute video off YouTube. That's just something that little, that time in the morning is my time. And I just want to use it. So, I mean, if I don't have nothing else, if the day goes wrong, I have that time in the morning. So this video that I'm doing is like a stretch video. It really feels good. Like, yeah, I really enjoy this little stretch video. So it's the holiday weekend. And yesterday was so eventful. Me and my nephew had went to, I got to stop saying, we went to brunch. And he was like, we went to brunch. We was going to go to the Whitney, but they don't open until the 9th. So we had to figure out something else to do. So we went to another place, and he was like, the food is really, really good. He just kept stressing it. Like, the food is really, really good, but the wait is kind of long. So when we got there, of course, it was a vibe, and I liked it. So we waited. I don't even know the time we waited because we were having a good conversation, so we wasn't paying attention to the time. Finally, they call you. You order your food, and then they seat you, which is pretty cool. So when we get to the table, just our beverages should come, and they already know what we want, so they should be bringing it or whatever. So we end up going outside. And we was like, all right, you ready to go back in? Like, yeah, we had ordered a lot of food. So, okay, we go back in, and as soon as we sit down, the table is next to us. The lady is tripping. Like, it's a light trip, but it ain't like a whole trip. Like, but she tripping. So, Dre was like, well... he was like, well, that went pretty quick. So as we just kept sitting there, the lady just started to get louder and louder. She was saying that she waited 2 hours and her food was wrong. She's like, we've been here all this time and our food's still wrong, yada, yada, yada. So the server, who was a pleasant lady when I came across her, was like, she came over, she was like, so what you want me to do? Just like trying to fix it. Basically, let's get you up out of here because you killing the move. They only at half capacity. It's COVID. Sidebar, I feel like we should go into a lot of things with patience, knowing that, like it's not moving like it would regularly be moving if it wasn't a virus demon out here trying to get us. So anyway, the lady kept going. So I guess I want to say maybe she was the owner that came out, and she came out pleasant, but she had that, you could tell she had that attitude that she was with the shits. But it wasn't with the shits. It didn't over see her pleasantry, if that's right. Okay. So anyway, she come over and she talking to her, and the lady is getting loud. The customer is getting loud. And she just keeps saying, like, I've been here for 2 hours. I understood the lady, but it was just how her take on it. I was just like, what the heck? So anyway, everybody is really watching. Like, people that's waiting to be seated are starting to, like, walk out or whatever. But anyway, we're still just sitting there. They go on for, like, I want to say, like, 6 minutes straight. And the lady was like, you know what? You can just get out. Just leave. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know why I didn't think to turn my phone off. I didn't think I was going to get no notifications, no nothing. Anyway, so she was like, you can leave. And she was like, she looked at the man she was with, the owner of the place. She looked at him and was like, and I know you from somewhere. Now, see, grown women, y'all understood that was shady as hell. Basically saying, like, like, I done seen you before, but you wasn't with this wretched ass woman. Like, that's how she said that shit. Like, And I seen you somewhere before. So anyway, this lady getting up. Now let me paint the picture. They was like, back in the 80s, he was the big dope dealer. And she was his girlfriend with the blonde hair and the gold jewelry. She had on like some bangles and some bamboo earrings. And she had on a move something dress. You young people might not know what a move something dress is, but that goes back to our all-purpose dress. You know, that fitted dress. And she had on some like 5-inch heels. She probably was cute, but in the moment she wasn't as cute as she could have been. But yeah, anyway, so they sitting there, he got on his like, what wasn't probably Fila, but it was those Fila colors, like, you know, the red, white, and blue track jacket. So it's probably like Nautica or maybe Tommy Hilfiger or something. He had his shades on. That was probably some expensive glasses or not. It was the persona. He was light-skinned with a beard. A handsome guy. It did not look like he should have been with her, FYI. That's my sidebar. So she was like, you can just leave. As the lady, the customer, is getting her stuff together, like her wraps or whatever, she telling other tables, like, you gonna be here all day, you might as well just leave. The host comes right behind her like, y'all not gonna be here all day. It's not like that. But in the midst of things, because I know where y'all think the story is going, but it might not go there yet. And she's leaving. Wait, I'm going to go back to in the midst of things. The owner was making it clear, like, one of the reasons it's taking so long for the food is because the food is freshly made. And you can hear the sizzling, and it smelled delicious. It did. It really smelled good in there. Like, I'm not even going to lie. I was really excited for my meal. But she was also saying we're short-staffed. And it goes back to, we all know what's going on in the world right now. And things are not moving at the pace that they could be moving at. And when we go into certain things, we have to go in it with patience. But as the customer, I understood. So she ended up, the couple leaves. And she was still walking out the door talking shit. The owner was with the shit. She was like, didn't I say get out? Just get out. And then she started walking behind her. I was like, oh, shit. We about to have a moment up in here. So the lady ended up leaving. So me and my nephew had decided that we would leave too. Because when I was paying attention in the midst of the movie scene, I swear it was like a movie scene. Like even the vibe of the place we was at was just, it gave me New York in the fall vibes. You know, the wooden hardened floors and the what do you call those places? I'll figure it out in a minute. The brownstones, like it was that kind of feeling. Everybody was like stylish, like, and then this couple just, you know, not the couple, but I mean, he was with her. So yeah, the couple just clowning. So we decided to leave. Now I'm a people person and I like to just watch people. I don't know why. Not like in a creepy way, but you know, just watch people and see what's going on. I had saw the couple was still outside. And me and my nephew was sitting in the car, you know, trying to figure out, like, well, what's our next move to, you know, where we going next? And as we was thinking of where we could go, I looked across the street, and the guy, back to the ratchet couple, he was walking her to her car. And he kissed her goodbye. The shade in that was, that lady... that owner lady, she shaded the fuck out of her and him because she was right. If we came together and we really together, we not driving separate cars and you ain't kissing me goodbye because we going to the same place. So, yeah, that's what had happened yesterday. Here I'm still stretching. That was some of my day. That was like the beginning of the day. Now on this stretch right here, what is that? It's like my calf. It's like a stretch for the calf. And the lady, she says, you know, use a wall. And for me, the wall is way 1,000% much better. So then after that, we end up getting brunch from somewhere else. I'm talking about the brunch was so delicious. This ain't no paid commercial. That's why I'm not saying no damn names. It was so delicious. It's my new brunch place. So if we ever go to brunch, if you ever call me for brunch, we are going there. And if it's takeout only, that's perfectly fine because my food was good as hell at home. So then my god sister's family was here from out of town. And it was a few birthdays, August and September birthdays. And they decided to, you know, have a barbecue. First of all, my sister is just like, She's like Joan off of Girlfriends with the parties when it's extra. Okay, so sidebar what I'm doing right here. I just finished my stretch, and I think it's like a 10-minute stretch. I'm not sure. I'm going to leave the videos that I watched, the 2 videos that I watched. I'm going to leave those in the description, so if you want to do them, that's fine. So right here, I'm just basically looking for what yoga I'm going to do, because I stretch and then I do some yoga, you know, attempting to stay balanced and move around and stretch my limbs because, hey, I'm not no spring turkey. Okay. So my sister is like Joan with the parties. I don't know if you ever watched Girlfriends, but every party Joan had was just like over the top. Wait a minute. I got a text. No, this song, oh my goodness, this was such a good song. I had never heard it before. So what I was doing was like, let me go like this song, and I end up having a text message, and I'm just going to see what's popping right here. And again, yeah, in my next video, I'm going to wear a bra, maybe. Y'all saw titties before, but anyway. But my sister is like Joan, again, and the parties are extra. So, like, when you walk up to my sister's backyard through the driveway, she has a sanitized station. But it's a sign. Like, it's a sign. It's labeled. And she has masks and hand sanitizer. What else was on there? It was alcohol on there. Like a little, oh my God, it was so cute. But then when you go into her backyard, I'm going to see if I'm going to try to add a picture. If not, I'm so sorry if I can't. But yes, my sister have this big pool that you can drown in. So don't play around. Don't play. Because, yeah, I don't know how to swim, so I don't. She has, like a lot of lights. In the daytime, it's really nice because it's so shady in the backyard. She has like a whole little furniture set, like, and it's so comfortable. And in the middle of the furniture set, of course, it's a fire pit. She has a table and an umbrella, and she has another umbrella and some seats. It's just like so much fun. And last night, she had I saw a poker table. I hope I can find a video to show y'all because I love her backyard. Like, I really, like, when I walked in, when I went in the backyard and I had dropped some stuff off, when I came back and went in the house, as soon as I saw her, I walked in the house, I was like, I love you. Like, just because her backyard is such a vibe and it's just the vibe that she is, I love her. Like, I hope I'm going to see if somebody can send me a video. I am going to try to insert that. I promise you. This text message is going longer than what I expected. So, but let me reply. Okay. That's all I can give you, text message. I had to let that go. Oh, okay. All right. So, yeah, her backyard is so freaking awesome. I like the way I'm sitting right here. This feels good. I went and came out, and then I just like went like into a real deep thought right here. And the thought was I got to reply back to that message that I know that was sent, but I can't hear it. Like, no, I got to see what it say. Okay, so, yep, we enjoyed our, so we, I just had stopped by. Sorry, y'all. I stopped by, and then we went on a pedal bike. I don't know if you guys ever been on a pedal bike, you know, it docks downtown or whatever. And I went with my other friend and her family who was also here from out of town. I love the pedal bike. It's just, especially when you have the right playlist, the right playlist, the right drinks, and the right crowd. Like, a lot of things is based on if you around the right people. Because we can go into a bar and it can be 10 of us, including the DJ, and we can still have a good time if it's the right 10 people and DJ too. Had to fix my mat right there. I didn't know what was going on. So, and we did. So we had stopped because, you know, if you ever been on it, we ride around the city of Detroit, downtown Detroit, which is beautiful. Yesterday was a great day because it's like the first day of fall, but it's not really the first day of fall. But anywho, when we got out, like, you know, people take pictures and stuff. So I had asked my friend, like, let me direct the picture. And she was like, oh, for sure. She was like, so she would have told her family, like, this my friend Sandra, if y'all forgot, and she's about to direct our picture. We gonna do what she say do, because I know whatever she tell us to do, it's going to be dope. When I tell you, I cannot even post, I'm not even gonna be able to post this video until she send me the picture. Oh, it was so dope. That picture was like the ish. I cannot wait for you guys to see it. Like, I can't believe that I said something and they went with it and it all went together. It was like, it just showed to me that we were supposed to all be on the pedal bike because we was a whole vibe. So that was fun. Now, on the pedal bike, if you don't know, you don't have to paddle. Like, because it's like a bike, you don't have to. But you can if you want to for some exercise. So I did use my feet, not paddle. So my legs was killing me. We hopped right off that bike and I went to go pick up my goddaughter. I'm gonna insert pictures of yesterday. That's what I'm gonna do. Y'all so smart. I'm so happy I'm talking to y'all. I love y'all. If I wouldn't tell y'all my thoughts and get them all out, I wouldn't be able to do things right. But anyway, I'm gonna add add what I can add. But I went to go pick up my goddaughter. I love my goddaughter. She's the absolute best. Like in my phone, her name is Fairy Goddaughter. She's the best thing possible. No, she's the best thing ever. Anywho, I went to go pick her up, and then we went right back to my sister's house where it was food, but we were told that it wasn't all the food that we could have had if we would have been earlier. Like, they was like, as soon as the food dropped, everybody was like, yes. And I understood because the food that we ate was delicious. My sister makes this awesome ass 7-layer salad that I love. Okay, ass, you better work it, girl. That's how my booty looking at stands. Okay, girl, you better move them hips. I like this one too. It's really good. It opens up the hips. But I didn't know that's how I was looking like that. Like a whole ass stallion, baby. You better recognize, understand what I say. Okay, y'all. Let me chill. So she makes this good 7-layer salad that I love, love, love. And it was there. Hello, 7-layer salad. I also had some baked beans, some greens, some barbecue chicken, and some ribs. That was delicious. Now, this is how spoiled my goddaughter is. Okay, titties. Okay, let's just keep it going, y'all. We already know they there. We established that in the beginning of the video. Let's just keep it moving. I'm going to see if I can blur that out. I'm still working on my editing. But if I can, I will. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, this is how spoiled my goddaughter is. As I'm putting stuff on my plate, this child is like, can you put enough on there for me? Put enough on there for me. So now when we about to walk out, I'm like, oh, I need a fork. She talking about we need 2 forks. We sit down and this 17-year-old human is eating off of my plates. Oh my goodness, just spoiled. I don't know. But we end up having a really good time. My god sister-in-law danced all night long. So I was trying to dance, but I was only able to give them, like, out of 10 songs, I was able to get them 2.5 songs because these legs, these knees, this body ain't that body no more. I couldn't stay balanced. And then when I realized I can't stay balanced, I always be like, what's wrong? Am I high? If I was to get lipo anywhere, it'd be on them arms. Them arms look like grandma arms. What in the heezy? And I didn't even realize I was that dark under there. Okay, anyway, so we danced, laughed, of course, took pictures. My sister had a projector in her backyard too, so it was a hell of a vibe. You just looked around and people was having great conversations. But I had to go, and I was tired. Like, that was the last. I could have stayed there that last night. I was over it. Like, you hear my eventful day. So we still had to go back. Me and my goddaughter still were going to go to my friend's house, which happens to be her aunt's house. And remember, their family is here from out of town. So, of course, if I got her, they want me to bring her. That makes sense because, yeah, they want family. So we get there, and it's the same. It's that family here. Ate good vibes. As soon as I walked in, her mother was like, Sandra, I made some street corn. And I love her street corn. And she got a new seasoning, and she couldn't wait till motherfucker tasted that damn seasoning. She like, girl, you gotta taste it. It got a spunk in it. And she hooked it up. And she just, every time I come, she always just hooked me up with food. Yeah, maybe I should be doing cardio instead of this yoga shit because my fat ass. Yeah, but we stayed and then we end up leaving. Before we left, of course, my goddaughter, again, go back to some spoiled shit, is on her phone. I'm on my phone. She's sitting on my lap. This is nothing that isn't usual. Like, this is something that always happens. And she turns the phone to me and say, can you buy me these Uggs? I'm just looking at her like she's crazy because she must be talking to the pillow that I'm laying on. Because it's not even Christmas, child of God. What do you mean, can I buy you some Uggs? These Uggs right here, she shows me the pictures. I said, them look like the Uggs I had got you. She said, no, you got me some bright pink ones. But these only $100. I said, well, JP, I gave you $100 2 days ago. If that's what you wanted, you should have got you. I'm just saying, can you give me these? Then she just keep going because we're still in the midst of minding our business. And she's like, oh, what about these slippers? Don't you already got some slippers? Don't you got some slippers? Yeah, but I like these. Okay, can you give me these? Thank you. Just spoiled. But the ride home was great because Jordan is like, she likes car karaoke. She likes singing old songs. So, of course, we rode home and we just sang. And it was just a good day. It's always a good day when I'm with my baby. Like, the only thing about yesterday, dude, it did make me miss my Duke because I had saw everybody. Oh, I forgot another important part. My situation, well, we really in the midst of him as my ex situation. One of our babies, his baby, but she my baby too, had a baby. And I went to go see her for the first time. And her was so noodle. Like her just a little bitty baby. And I was just looking, I'm so happy for my daughters because both of them had babies. Because it's just like I see a circle of life. Ooh, that almost made me cry. And it's just so beautiful to just motherhood looks so good on them. And they're not it isn't a surprise because I knew that they would be great with this. So yeah, that was my first time meeting. We said we gonna have the kids call me Lala because I ain't nobody's grandma. They can call me Lala. So now I got 2 Lala babies. Whew, and that's it. And I'm still working it over here. Okay, on this pose, let me see. I think I'm going to be about to fall because I was, or maybe not. I really look thick. I got my nails done for the first time, and I feel like I found the color. You know how old people be when they got a color and they wear that color forever. I feel like, yeah, this my color. Ain't no more colors. I mean, really, titties? Like, really? Use yourself. I wonder, can y'all hear the background? Work, girl. Okay, that was a few pictures in the boomerang and a video of my sister's backyard that I wanted you guys to see. My other pictures, I have to wait until someone sends them. If they send them in enough time, of course, I'll post them right on this video. I'll add them right on in. Yes, I will. Ooh, you can see it in my face. I'm over today. Like, are we done? Are we? Ooh, 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 ooh. Now, this is not necessarily getting into this pose is not my favorite. But once I'm in it, like right now, I'm in it. I'm getting my balance together, and yeah, that's it. You see me. Okay, this video was fun. I would love to hear / read what you do on your self-care Sunday or Monday or whatever day you choose. If you like this video, make sure you like this video. I do so much appreciate you guys for watching. All 5 of the people that watches my video. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And that's it. That wraps this up. You guys have a great day. Thank you.